What is going on, guys? It's your boy GS. Welcome back for another Madden 25 online ranked match. And today we are still on our alphabetical quest going from A to Z. And today we are on the Patriots. And your boy is pumped. Your boy is hyped. This game and the next game, the Raiders game, were played today. And oh my God, the Raiders game is the game of the year. 9 o'clock Eastern. No matter where you are, if you're in Switzerland, New Zealand, the UK, Germany, Alabama, Washington, 9 o'clock, be here for the Raiders game. Oh my God, it's such an amazing game. But I don't even want to, let's get into this game. You see, this guy decides that he wants to, play style defense. And style defense is, known in the community as Fag D. Just first and go defense. If anybody asks questions like, what's Fag D? First and go defense, that's what it stands for. The early stages of Madden, people will get in the goal line and, put 10 people up to pass, and you only got like 6 yards of field ahead of you, and you got 11 people covering it. It's damn near impossible to try and squeeze in, a pass when you got so many people covering such little bit of field. So, that's where first and go defense was born, where people just want to back up as many people into coverage. And he plays it all game long. And this is the first time this year where I have went up against such of a defense. So, and it doesn't help my case at all that he has the best coverage team in the game. So he sent it. Oh, right there. I'm sorry, son, but don't test the user. We sniffed up the screen. He is so disrespectful. Somebody, please give that man a link to my channel. Let him know. Don't throw the ball my way, son. So, we have the Patriots. We have a very good offensive team. Like I said, in my opinion, we're going up against the best coverage team. And this is the defense I face every snap. And it's not like last year. If your quarterback is not agile, it's very difficult to try and swerve the spot. Now, I know I have Tebow, and I could have put him in, but he's very inaccurate, so I'd rather have Brady in, but it's difficult, like I said, passing with this defense, especially since he has the best coverage team. So I'm frustrated the entire game, because look at the Seahawks coverage, man. He has, 10, 8, 9, so many damn people in coverage. Right here, decided to take over Brady. He didn't have a spy, and we get to a 3rd and 4. Right here, he sends a blitz thinking maybe I was going to run, but we do a nice little pass up top to the running back out of the backfield for first down. Right now, hopefully we can go ahead and score, and he's back to his 1-1-9 defense. We end up hitting Armadilla, but he fumbles. It's a fumble, and we end up giving up to possession. And now I'm like, of course he's going to recover it because he has 9 people in the backfield. So obviously he's going to recover it. I don't have no Patriots around there. He has 10 Seahawks back there. Nonetheless, we got to go ahead and stop him to hopefully be able to try and make something happen. Because when you play against somebody like this, let's be real, you want to smash their face in. You want to be able to beat them so bad that they potentially never play this way again. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely trying my best to try and stop him right there. Whoop, SWAT team. End up swatting that down. And again, we're in great field position to go ahead and score. Right here, we try to hit him with a nice little screen, but we don't get anything. 2nd and 10 right here in territory to go ahead and hopefully be able to score a touchdown. Right here, hit a nice little out route, and Elderman ends up hitting. I'm holding on to the ball, which is huge. Only 5 yards away. Right here, we do a nice little zig route, and we end up scoring our first touchdown of the game. So we're up 7-0. Seahawks are, in my opinion, the second best team in the game. Possibly could be the first, depending on what it is you're looking for, because their pass coverage is just redunculous. And the addition of, the speed of Russell Wilson. Damn, look at 46. You saw how we got on the, damn. Marshawn Lynch is a monster. With the addition of Percy Harvin, their offense is really good, but their pass coverage is amazing. They press very well. They're very aware. They're very tough to try and break loose. So, I only give the 49ers the edge over the Seahawks because 49ers cause so many big hit fumbles. So, the Seahawks do it too, but nowhere near as nobody does like the Niners. And as a Niners fan, I would love to see all these big hit fumbles on NFL Sunday, which I don't. So I don't know why it's in Madden. But nonetheless, you see he's about to score. He's really close to the end zone right here. And right there, I'm sorry, son, but another user interception for a two-piece. Our second. No, so give it to me, baby. So right now, again, you see right there, he backed everybody up in coverage again. That's his favorite defense, and I'm struggling with it. Again, this is the first time I've gone up against it, and let me say, at least I like how the one-man nano really doesn't work how it did last year. Look at that defensive lineman getting dealt with. Look at that lineman getting dealt with. Come on, Brady, you got to make that throw. So, like, if anybody's new, I'm using A to Z teams. I'm also using the team-specific playbooks. I can honestly say I tried to swerve, and if your quarterback isn't agile, it doesn't work nowhere near as effective as it did last year. Excuse me, as Brady gets hurt, but he does return back to the ball game. I completely forgot what. Oh yeah, the Patriots playbook. I really wasn't feeling it too much. They have some dual tight end sets, of course, because that's what they like to run in real life. But without having Aaron Hernandez, because we all know he has killer hands. Without having Aaron Hernandez, look at Tebow trying to swerve, but again with the two-man spy, it just they react a lot better this year than they did last year. So, without the killer hands of Aaron Hernandez. The two tight end sets really isn't that effective. Yeah, you got Gronk, but the other tight ends is nowhere near as a beast of Aaron Hernandez was. So I just really didn't like their playbook too much. Well, maybe I didn't like it because I went up against this type of defense, and maybe I would have felt better with another type of playbook. Again, as we all know, your boy loves the skinnies, and they didn't even have any. Like you can't give GS a playbook without skinnies and expect me to do good. I am the skinny. I need the skinny routes. And they didn't have too many of those. So, I am dealing with a monstrous offense, though. With Tom Brady and Armadillo. Also with, Gronkowski and Elderman. And, they're stacked at offense, So, hopefully we can just continue to stay consistent on defense. Because right now we're doing really good defensively. He's throwing multiple turnovers. Hopefully we can keep that pace up and continue to have him troubled on the offensive side of the ball. As long as he can't score, we should be okay. Right here, rolls outside the pocket and he ends up finding, oh my God, nice moves by him, getting himself into the red zone again. Last time we were able to get an interception. Let's see if we can go ahead and hold him to a field goal or something. Hits me with a screenplay and he ends up rumbling, fumbling, stumbling to about the 8-yard line. Backs up and he throws. Hey, looks like we got Miller. Get your ass on the ground, son. Somebody cart him off the field, son. Right here, he backs up and we hit him as he throws, causing a 2nd and goal. Hopefully, we can just hold him to a field goal. That's what we would really like. But we would really like that as well. Look at Spikes coming through with the concentration to be able to snag that ball for another interception. 3-piece, our 3rd of the game, and we give it to Ridley. Now riddle me this, Ridley, why are you so damn slow? That should have been a touchdown, you slow bum. Now Ridley is actually really good in this game, as he is in real life. You look at his statistic. Oh, I could have scored, but no, I wanted to run him over just for that Faggy. That right there was a message. I could have continued to the outside, but no, I made sure Gronk ran his little ass over. So we're up 14-0. Ridley he's a beast. His stiff arm is high as hell. His trucking is high. His speed isn't, as good as, let's say, Leon Washington, but Ridley is a very good, durable, tough back. So would have liked him to have a little bit more speed right there, but, he got the job done running like 60 yards, so you can't complain. Right here, look at Vince Wilfork, the Hamburglar, coming through the A-gap, getting a sack. Right here, he goes up top to the left. We just swat that down. That SWAT team, man. No, that's not Dikembe. No, with the ashy finger wave and everything. Right here, he hits me with a nice little corner route right there and makes a nice little move. And this is where he's had trouble. He's been here multiple times before, but we've been able to cause, turnovers. And anybody questioning why we're getting all these turnovers? We're running that Debo defense, man. That Debo defense forces turnovers. Right here, he does a nice screen, which I definitely did not expect. Good play by him. Not the entire defensive Debo ebook, just maybe like 2 plays or something like that I've taken. So 14-7, we're back on offense. As long as we continue to score, we should be okay. Leon Washington, I thought he might have been able to seal the edge right here. He does trip me up right there. Should have possibly been a touchdown, but I end up falling out of bounds. So, as long as we continue to put points on the board, there's no way he can win. Tit for tat will be good. But as you see with this defense, he's rushing 2. He's got 9 in coverage, and it's tough finding because the Seahawks are very smart on defense, man. They just swarm the ball. So I have to be careful. This isn't the type of situation I want to make any type of mistakes in and let him back in this ball game. So 3rd and 7, you see he's continuing his 1 his bag man defense right there. We try to sneak in a run, and we get to 4th and inches. We decide to go for it, skip the field goal. I want to be able to score this touchdown. You know, like I said, whenever you go up against people like this, make it your job to beat them. Don't let these type of players win. Nobody should be winning like this. You know, and it is tough. Like I said, first time I've gone up against it all year. So, you know, I've already feel good about not seeing it at all. So, I already feel like that's an improvement from last year. Because last year, it was a very big deal. This year, I've only seen it once. So, you know, can't complain. Ridley gets hurt right there. But we are in really good territory. Oh, there's my floater right in your face. Yo, look at that touch pass. When I threw it, I was like, that might be interception. Then the ball just drifted over to the outside corner of the end zone. And I was just like, damn. That was a sexy ass throw. Like, I saw the replay for that like 5 times when I was editing. Because that throw, when you look at it, the cornerback was close enough, looked like to make a play. But then it just continues to drift up top to the top corner of the end zone. It was just a beautiful, beautiful throw. Right there was a BS pass interference, man. So he gets a huge gain off of that. And, you know, like I said, as long as we continue scoring, there should be no way he'll be able to win. You know, he can score, but if we go tit for tat, he's gonna lose. You know, so hopefully we can just go ahead and keep him on the field for as long as possible. You know, if he's on the field, let him, you know, have long drives. Don't give up any home runs. Don't give up any big plays. You know, keep the guys in front of us and don't allow him to be able to score quickly to get him back in this ball game. You know, we need him killing as much time as possible. Right here, nobody's really open. He runs back like 90 yards, decides to throw it out of bounds, which was the best option. 3rd and 10 right here, and we end up setting. Look at that B gap. Oh, look at the dual edge though. Look at the B dual edge gap, and look at Mayo. We spreading Mayo everywhere. 4th and 23, decides to just throw it up. He had it in his hands too, but he does end up dropping it. After this, he sends me a concede. You know what I said? No. Hell no. If you're going to play like a girl, you're going to be able to finish this game like a man. Or you can quit like a little girl, but he continued to play the game. So at least I give him credit for that. And, you know, I know people are going to say, yo, GS, don't call people like that. Weenies. He paid $60 just like you. If he wants to play faggy, let him play faggy. He was like, you know what? We let him play faggy, and we won. So we feel good about it. You know, whenever you play against people like this, like I said, make it your job to beat them. Because if they win, they're going to think, I can do this the next game too. No, get them out of the faggy. Get them in the dime or quarters or something like that. Rush 3, damn it. The hell you rush your 1 for? Right there, we couldn't score, but let's keep the clock rolling. 21-7, that's how the game ends. We end up coming up with the victory. So we are on a nice little game winning streak. You know, like I said, guys, 9 o'clock Eastern. Game of the year, incredible game. It's an ending I've never seen before, and I literally have a black and blue on my chest from pounding on it like I was King Kong. It's Raiders versus 49ers, 9 o'clock Eastern. Be here to watch this video. So we end up winning with the Patriots, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. We were able to do semi-decent against, you know, the best pass coverage team in the game. Would have liked to have done better, but we did get the victory. It's your boy GS, and I'm out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.